How you doing, guys? From Rockzany, doors once again here, and today on the third day of the festival, we have, I'm not going to say a legendary band, but a legendary band of the new metal, rapcore, you know what I'm saying? We have here Mr. Jared and Mr. Nate. Please introduce yourself.
My name's Jared. This is my guitar player, Nate.
So, right now we're here. Some people know you about in Panama or in Central America. They sometimes say H-E-D-P-E. I don't know
Hed
why.
P.E.
Or Hed P.E.
Hed P.E., yes.
So it's not because of the H-E-D, like the dots and all that. It's Hed P.
Hed P.E.
Thank you very much. We have a bunch of talking between fans and people like, no, they call H-E-D-P-E or Hed P. No. Now you know.
Hed P.E.
It's what? Down. It's there. So
Yeah.
how guys doing? What do you feel to be back here in Florida playing with a bunch of people here today? How do you feel to be here in this warm weather?
Well, we just played in front of thousands of people. We're used to playing in front of tens or hundreds of people. So that was amazing. You know, it was an amazing experience and people were giving us so much love. So I'm still high from all of that.
So tell me a little bit more about, like I said before, you have a career, a long career. From your album in 95, 94, now Detox, that is the last album that you guys have. So tell me more about this experience, all this hard work for all these years
Wow.
to bring you here now.
Yeah, 10 records. First record came out in 96. Our last record, Detox, debuted #1 on Apple Metal and Rock. Came out 6 months ago, so check that out. But it's been a long train ride, you know, and it's been really fun traveling the world, trying to make a living, feed the family all through hardcore music.
Ooh.
You know, I'm trying to get to South America with my guys from El Nino or something, but it's my parents are from Brazil, and so I'm a firstborn American. My parents were immigrants. So I'm dying to get back to play like in South America. But anyway, it's been a real hustle since 96. But hey, I'm not going to complain. There's a lot harder ways to make money than rocking out and playing hardcore music.
It's awesome to hear it. It's something that people need to know, that you're doing this for a living. It's a lot of people's dreams to be here, but it's not easy. It's not like, it's just the fame and money.
Well, a lot of people, when they think about it, they probably think about that high level of being a musician and being like a rock star, you know, and making, you know, so much money that you never worry about money. That's not where Hed P.E.'s at. You know, we're making enough money to put gas in the bus, but it's a struggle. But like you said, a lot of people would love to get on the bus and go rock out. And so I'm grateful for it. But, you know, when we started, I had no responsibilities, just sex, drugs, rock and roll. Now I have a wife and a son and a daughter. So the reasons for rocking out are different. My priorities are switched up. You know, like the thrill, I'm not going to say the thrill is gone, but I have to be able to feed my family with the music.
So, with this struggle, with this change of perspective, how this has been evolving into your music? How do you guys are working with the same thing that you feel for the people, but on two different stages?
That's a great question, because the last record, a lot of the lyrics have to do with the struggle, with financial struggles. You know, look, especially since COVID has made it really tough for me. And so Detox is about financial struggles and feeling depressed and feeling like you just can't win. So you know what? A lot of people can relate to that, you know?
Of course. And it's something that...
Sadly.
Yeah, sadly after the pandemic and all this, now the music is coming back. People are coming back to shows, festivals. Now you're touring. So for you, what's the next steps from here? What are you heading, or the vision that you have on the long run for Hed P?
To make more money.
Yeah, easy.
You know what? To rock out more people, which means you're making more money. So You know, we have new management and a new record label. Like I said, you know, we haven't played festivals for 12 years, and this year we're playing like 3 of them. So things seem to be headed in the right direction, you know. So I just want to put out more music that makes people feel good and get the word out to more people.
So if you can know what are you talking about, go to all the platforms. You have your last album, Detox, that was launched a couple months ago. So you can head it out and listen what he's talking about. And lastly, can you please tell me more about right now, 24 years later?
Well, I'll probably be dead. No, no. You know what? Hed P.E.'s gonna rock on till the wheels fall off. You know.
Stuff.
You know, here's the thing. Before I signed my first record deal, and I was already 31, and I thought I would, you know, be a rock star by the time I was 25. So when I was like 30, I decided, you know what? I'm going to play music no matter if I do records or not, because I'm going to have a regular job and come home and go to practice and be in a band and play at the bar on the weekend or something, because it's just something I love. I'll tell you what, like all these years later, I feel the same way.
Ooh.
I feel like I'm going to always play music because it's just something I just love to do. You know. Right? How do you feel about that?
Exactly the same.
Yeah,
That's
it's a feeling that you have as a band, as a member of a family, that you can do everything together.
well, yeah. Here's real quick. My perspective is, Broke came out 2001. I was in high school.
Yep.
And nu metal was the thing.
Yeah.
That got me from hip hop to rock, and Jared was a part of that. And I'm in the band now, and I get to work with the guy that just said exactly my vision statement for my life. I'm playing music.
They say that things in life doesn't come together as easy as like something like casual, like just happen. This is a hard work, a hard part from a band that give you the tools, so you can be here today with them.
Exactly.
It is crazy how life goes full circle all the time, all the time. So that's enough time that we have with Jared and Nate from Hed P.E. Now you know it's Hed P.E. Don't start the fight again.
Hed P.E.
Thank you very much. So say something to the people in South America, Central America, once you're there in their country.
Hablando español or falando português?
Português.
Você fala português no Panama or?
No, we speak Spanish.
You speak Spanish, okay. Yeah.
So in English, Spanish, whatever you want, just all yours.
I just want to say muchas gracias, and we can't wait to come down there and rock out in Panama and all over South America, man. Get us down there, somebody.
Let's go. So this is Doris from Rockzany Magazine. We have here Hed P.E. And we're back with you guys. See you later.
Very good, man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Appreciate
brother.
it.